Hello everyone, hope everyone is doing great. In our previous videos, we have discussed many add-ons. Let's add one more add-on to the queue. So here in this video, we are going to discuss another add-on that is Timify.me. With the help of Timify.me, we can actually create a time-based assignments or the quizzes. So let's begin. The first thing you have to do is to create a Google form. For that, you have to reach the Google form page and you can go to it using the Drive option, or you can visit the page by searching on the Google web browser. Here's the option for the new, click on it. So go to the more. Here's the option for the Google form. So this is a Google form page and here you can create a Google form. From here, you can write the name of the form. From here, you can change the name of the form, the name which will be saved in your drive. From here, you can add the description. Now let's add questions to the form. So I'm adding a basic questions just to show you as an example. You can create as per your accord or as per your preferences. From the here, you can add the options, the correct answers or options. Here's you can choose the type of the answer you want, whether it is a multiple choice, short answer, or the paragraph. Here's the option to add another question. By clicking on it, you can add another question. From below, you can see. By enabling this option, you can make this a compulsory field. It means that nobody can skip this question. Here's the option to create duplicate, and here's the option to delete that question. Let's add option. Let's make it a compulsory question. Add another question to this. Let's add our last question. Here, like this, you can create a Google form as per your recording, but we have to make it a quiz. So let's turn this Google form into a quiz. So here's the option for the settings. You have to click on it. Here's are some general settings. You can make some changes in this default. So in the general settings, we have collect email address. It will collect all the email addresses, and you can limit the response to 1, and you can give the different authorities to the respondents, whether they can edit after submit, and whether they can see summary charts, text, and text responses. Next is our presentation, whether you want to show the progress bar or you want to shuffle the question order for the different respondents. The most important next is a quiz, and from here, by enabling this option, you can turn this Google form into a quiz. So here's the other option, like whether when do you want to release grades immediately after each submission or later, and what the respondent can see, whether it's a missed question, correct answer, and the value points. The next thing, the very important thing you have to do is to click on the save, so that the changes you have made to the default settings can be saved. So now this form has been turned into a Google quiz. So let's add the answers. So for that, you have to click on the question. Here's the option for the answer key and click on the correct answer. And let's add the points. And then done. Now we have added the answer key to our questions. So let's see the total marks. From here you can see the total points. What does this test marks consist of? Now, next we have to do the most important thing, that is the add-on. In this video, we are specifically going to discuss an add-on, that is the Timify.me. So let's add the add-on. So by clicking on the more option, you get the option for the add-ons. You have to click on it. So here's the different add-ons provided by the Google. You can choose as per your convenience. So here in this video, we are specifically gonna do the Timify.me. So let's download it. Before using any add-on, you have to first install it in your soup. So let's install it by clicking on the install button, then continue. Then you have to choose your account. Allow. Now the Timify.me has been installed. Let's use it now. Let's get back to our form. Basically, I have created a very basic form in this video. If you want a very detailed tutorial on how to create a Google form, you can just visit our previous video on Google Forms in our playlist titled ICT based teaching learning tools. So let's go to the add-on now, get back to our topic. So here's the option for the add-ons. I have to click. Here's the Timify. In this icon, there are all the add-ons which you will install in your drive. So let's go to the Timify.me. The first thing you have to do is to configure it. So you can see another dialog box has appeared. So the Timify.me issues a token, like the token which you have to use it using this. So if you don't have your account with the Timify.me, you have to create it by clicking on this icon, the link provided. It will direct to another page. So this is the other page it has been directed to. Here you have to write your email address, or you can sign in with the Google. Let's sign in with the Google. Let's choose your account. So here are some terms and conditions which you have to accept. Here's the option I accept. Let's write the first name. Your account has been created. Now here's your token number. Just copy it and we have to paste it in our form over here. Paste. Next, connect. Now it's been connecting. It may take some time as per your network connection. Now you can see here's the option for enable Timify.me for this form. By clicking on this, it will be enabled. Now it means this has been enabled now. And to make some changes with the Timify.me, you have to visit the dashboard provided. So here's the dashboard. So it provides you the two demo for the camera tracking enabled and the submit time. These are two demo tests you can visit before creating your own form using the Timify.me. If I click see a demo test over here, it's here you can see it's available for the 30 minutes and you can open the form. So it's being enabled for the 30 minutes. Here's the email address you have to write. So you can see it's a submission ID which should not be edited by your respondents. So now let's submit it. You can view secure and your form has been successfully submitted. Now let's get back to our dashboard. So then let's refresh the page. So here you can see that it started when basically it shows you the live status, whether one has started, when it has finished, the time and the score. You can delete it using this option like this, delete test and delete test. Next is how to create a test in this Timify.me. You have to click on the create test option and you have to add the respondents from here. Let's add it. And to write another email ID, you have to click on the enter. Let's add another email ID over here. Enter. You can add as much respondents as you can or as per your convenience. Next is the time duration, that number, the limited time you want to give. So let's set it to the 1 minute. You can do as per your requirement. Next is all the different options it provides you. First is the auto closure form. When the time is over, it means when the time is done, it will close your form. It will stop accepting the answers. So let's turn it on. The next is the hide timer. It will hide the timer from the respondents. You can choose it from the premium plans. It's not available on the free plans. Next is the camera tracking. It's also available in the premium plans. The next is allow to view quiz score and results after submission. You just have to click and then create. It means that it has already been added to the respondents. Let's create it. Next is you have to send the test. You have to select the participants from here. And next, here's the quota. It gives you 100 quota for the 24 hours, for the limit of 24 hours. It will be get refilled after the closure of 24 hours. Next, click on the next. From here, it will send an email to the respondent. Email subject will be timify.me.demo and the message. You can write the message as per your record and then click on the next. Next is send test. The next is you can create a public form from here also. Like this, you can create a public here. It will be a public form. You can share it in your group so that the large people in bulk can get access to your form. Or there is an option that you can copy this URL from here and paste it to the another page, and it will direct you to that form. Like this. You can see its duration is 1 minute, and this form will be automatically closed when the time is over. Your answer will not be submitted automatically once the form closes. Please make sure to submit your answers before the time runs out. Let's go to the form. We have already seen in the demo that if we submit it, it will accept the answers and it will show you the score. But what happens when you not able to submit the form on time? Let's see. Now I have submitted all the answers, but I'm not clicking on the submit icon. So let's see what happens after the time is over. Let's see the dashboard. Now here you can see the live status. It is in progress. And here's the timer for it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The time is up. So the time is over and the answers are not recorded. So let's see what's in the dashboard. So here is the time over. It has not accepted the form. My responses, even if I have clicked all the answers. So this is how you can use the Timify.me add-on. And here's one more thing. Here you can add the other forms also. In this blue box here, it will show you different kinds of forms in which the Timify.me has been enabled. So this is how you can use the Timify.me. Let's get back to our form. Now, what if you want to disable this add-on from here? For that, you have to click on this option. Now it's been disabled. You can see that. You can see the responses over here also. So here's the responses. So this is how you can create a Google form using Timify.me. I hope you have understood. So keep practicing, and thank you guys for supporting us and viewing our videos, and keep supporting us. So, and stay safe and stay tuned with Odd-Partikle. Thank you guys once again.